Assalamu alaikum. Myself Abu Sakib.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Nasif Ahmed.
My name is Parthib.
Myself, Abdulla.
Welcome to a presentation on traffic light system. Here we will be highlighting how a one-way traffic signal system works and its implementation using some of the digital logic and circuits we have learned so far. We will also be elaborating the components that have been used for the following project, its working principle, and will show the truth table. Using the truth table, we'll show some of the simulation using the multisim software. And finally, we will be talking about its application and mention some of its limitations. So let us proceed.
Now I'm going to discuss about the components we have used in our uh, system. So on the right side, here we have the block diagram of the gates we have used in our system. Uh, First, we have OR gate, a AND gate, and a XOR gate, and a NOT gate, and also we have used an indicator, a power supply, and ground.
Now, let's talk about the working principle of the scenario. Considering the input side, we have three inputs here. There are keys for red, yellow, and green. Let me show you the output for the variation of inputs we are getting from this case using truth table. In the next slide, we have a truth table that is for input for red, green, and yellow, and we have the output for the respected inputs. So whenever red, yellow, or green will be on high signal, that is known as 1, we will have output 1. Other than that, whenever there is two inputs, the output will be 0. However, if it's red and yellow, then the output will be 1. And if all of the inputs are given 1, the output will also be 0.
I am going to discuss about how does the traffic control system work. For this, I am using multisim to show you the simulation process. For this, I am using two NOT gate, one XOR gate, two OR gate, and a AND gate. AND gate. And to show you the output, I am using a LED light or a indicator and some switches to put the value. if I run if I run the process for the 000 input, the output is showing 0, which means if I input very low voltage, the output voltage will be low and the output and the LED light will be turned off. But if I turn on the red light, the process will be on the process will be start and LED will be turned on. And after that, if I turned on the yellow light, the process still work and the um, output voltage is high for this, and also the LED light will be turned on. But if I turn off the yellow light and put the green light on, the process in this process, the output voltage will be 0. And now if I turn the yellow light and turn off the red light, same here, the process in here, the LED light will be 0. But if I turn off but if I turn off the green light and turn on the yellow light, the process in here, the LED light will be 0. From now, if I all the truth table value input in this red, yellow, and green light signal, we can show the output from the LED light. And after this, and after putting all the value in this three switch, now when the output value is matching with the truth table output value, we can tell the we can say that the process is successfully running successful learning and prove that the truth table is successfully work. Thank you.
Moving to the next slide, I'm going to discuss about the applications of digital traffic light system. So through this system, we can monitor and control the flow of vehicles through the junction of the road. Uh, Also, we can minimize the occurrence of the accident of the road, and also we can reduce the average waiting time of the signals so that the cars and vehicles don't have to wait for long time.
In every project, there are some kind of limitations. In our presentation, we have some limitations too. Our our system is applicable for only one way traffic system. So if there is more than one way, so we cannot control it. Due to some limitation, very small, there is a very little chance of a car clash on the roads. Conclusion: the circuit record for this topic is quite complex, so the connection must be given carefully and where must be rigged. The common terminal of the segment must be grounded before using the logic gates. Each must be checked when it works properly or not. The 7 segments display is highly versatile and with proper input can display a variety of numbers, letters, and properties. We insurance of all manage of well managed connections, less complexity in the circuit, repeated simulation output validity using truth table. If anyone have any question, you may ask or give us some suggestion about updating our project. Thank you everyone. Thank you my honorable teacher. Assalamu alaikum. Goodbye.